is Vanessa.
My name is Mar.
I'm Nayara.
I'm Maria.
I'm Marta. I'm Vicky, and we are going to present you The book has 6 different stories about ghosts, and they are so frightening that it's impossible to put the book down. None of the stories are related one to each other, so you can read one and then go to another one because they have no connection. All of the stories will leave you with a really cold feeling, so if you're a horror lover, this book is for you. The first story is called The Real McCoy, and it's about a group of friends that decided to spend the night in a hotel where there's this rumor about a Scottish ghost living in a room. The second story is called Strange Messages, and it's about a girl who dreams to be an astronaut, but she keeps it as a secret. Then suddenly one day she received messages from someone encouraging her to be an astronaut, but she didn't tell anyone. The third story is called Footprints in the Snow, and it's about Sally, who lives in her house with her grandma and parents, and apparently also with her grandfather's ghost. The fourth story is called A Christmas Ghost, and it's about 2 friends that travel to Australia on Christmas, but their car broke in the middle of the Australian woods. Someone will help them, but who? The fifth story is called The Egyptian Cat, and it's about a couple that traveled to the Cairo and bought a statue of a cat. The seller said that it was magical. They didn't believe it until they arrived home. The sixth story is called The Last Bus, and it's about 3 friends that are camping, but because of the night was so cold, they decided to go to a pub. Then they wait until the last bus, and the man warned them to not catch that one, but they do.
Who was your favorite character and why?
Each story has different character. So for example, in the Christmas Ghost and Footprints in the Snow stories. Our favorite character is the ghost because in both stories he helped the other characters.
Did the characters feel real to you?
In general, we think the character seems real, except the ghost. For example, in the second story, Anna, even if she is afraid, she is going to follow her dreams. In the fifth one, the characters feel real, except the wooden cat, because it is an ancient Egyptian cat and it is a ghost.
Did the story keep you guessing?
In some stories, as A Christmas Ghost, we know the ending because of a title. Or as The Last Bus, where we saw the pictures in the book that give us tracks about what is happening in the story. For example, the picture at the bus where there is a ghost.
What was your favorite part of the book and why?
Our favorite part of the book is the food trips in the snow story, because this story was the most interesting and it has a plot twist at the end that we didn't expect. When the ghost seems to be the grandfather George, and he helps the family with the earthquake at the house.
Were certain types of scenes written particularly well?
The scene when the mystery appeared and when they reveal the plot twist of each stories are the best scenes.
Well, in general, the stories kept us reading until the end because they were intriguing. But the stories are short and simple and not long enough to make us connect with all the characters or feel any emotions about them. So they didn't make us laugh or cry for that reason. The stories kept us turning the pages because they were so intriguing and mysterious, and we wanted to know the end as soon as possible. We couldn't stop reading. Also, the stories are easy to read, so they're keeping our attention at all moments.
Generally, we didn't connect with the main characters of most of the stories, but for example, in the story Strange Messages, it was easier to connect with the main character, Anna, a girl of our age who wanted to become an astronaut. No, we think that the stories were not too scary. In general, we thought they were more suspenseful and intriguing. However, the stories were interesting because they introduce ghosts in daily life, so we felt that stories could happen to us, and it felt realistic.
We gave this book 4 stars because all of the stories were simple and easy to understand. The plot was very interesting and had cliffhangers. However, we would have preferred 3 long stories instead of 6 short stories because it would have allowed us to connect more with the story and characters, as they demonstrate that students are comprehending the book. Additionally, we have highlighted the activities at the end of every story